Should have known by right now too.
Yeah, right. Hey guys, good morning. Today is Thursday the 18th. I'm with my girls. Say hi. Hi. Steph. Hi. And we're rummaging through makeup that Stephanie brought. I actually am not taking anything, but all of this she got rid of. Corey's probably gonna take it all home. You are. I don't need any of it. Look at this.
The best.
How do you end up with 2 naked palettes? And this is like essentially brand new.
Okay, I got one for Christmas, and I have one like that I had.
Oh, okay.
So-
It is brand new. OMG.
And the palettes last a long time. So
Yeah, they
I'm
do.
gonna send a pic to my sister. She's
Holy
gonna be
moly.
so jealous.
They do. And we got some goodies from, Steph gave me some iPhone cases and then some planner goodies. Look at, wait, where are they? Look at these, how cute.
Oh, sorry.
And then Steph brought me these. Look at all these that she bought from Target. These are the ones she had originally hidden. You hid them by the candles, right, or something?
No, I found them and I just grabbed them.
Oh, okay.
You grabbed them, you didn't.
Okay, I thought she had hid these, but they were on clearance under our special spot. They are a whole bunch of like Happy Mail, Do Not Bend stickers, like so freaking cute. These are perfect for my Etsy. Perfect. And then she got me some more pins. So awesome. And I didn't bring anything, but I'm taking a lot home. What are you gonna do?
This is not wasteful because a lot of this I was gonna use for clients, but I didn't get around to it.
Like these big palettes
like,
she was gonna use for clients.
But then I stopped. Like I'm not gonna do clients anymore.
Yeah, but the rest of it she doesn't have an excuse for.
So, and then no.
Because she's a hoarder.
These I got for free. I got these for I just received these and then like yeah, and you gave me this one.
Oh yeah, I know.
Missy.
Yeah, but look at that. Let me see that Tarte palette.
Look at this Tarte
Look at this
palette.
Tarte palette. It's like barely. She just watched it one time.
It was a gift, and I didn't like, you know.
I hear you, but I will use the snot out of it. So
Yeah. Corey's like, it's Christmas.
I kept it as long as I could, and I just wasn't using it, and it's wasteful.
Yes.
And we will use it.
It is. It's
I will
better
use
to
it.
declutter for sure.
I love Tarte.
It's better to
And then like
declutter.
these are my Mary Kay things when I was doing Mary
Yeah, you have
Kay.
had that for a long
I've
time.
had these for a while, so I picked like the colors that I wanted, and then I'm passing
And
along
she
the
probably still has like a room full of stuff. Like your palette drawer is probably still not cleaned out, right?
rest. It's still full.
But you need to say ah so it goes down.
Ah.
You made me cough in your face.
she's gonna freaking throw up on her.
You're gonna get
I
strep
don't
throat.
see like
Heidi's gonna have
sores.
strep throat. Heidi's gonna be like, I'm sick and I don't know why. What happened?
I hope I don't get strep throat.
I didn't have any open sores like here next to my tonsils,
Yeah.
that I had one in the back of my throat,
Ew.
and then my tonsils were swollen.
Ah.
Yeah, but you know how they swab you, and that tested positive. So I'm guessing like
I need to sanitize my hands or wash them after I give you back your camera. Take your camera back. I'm going to
find the picture.
dunk myself in some Santa.
They're so dramatic. It's on its way out. So anyway, we're at the house. The girls are looking through my makeup.
We're dramatic? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, they look through all that.
Dude, look
all
at
that.
this. This is when I had. Okay,
And now
I'm
Bia's
not
here.
showing YouTube.
Now let me see. This is what Bia's tonsils look like when she has. That is just. So I'm in the car driving and sorry. Like there's a convoy of cars because we're going to lunch even though we just met for breakfast. It's 2:30 in the afternoon and we're going to a Chinese restaurant to have lunch, and like everyone kind of has somewhere to be by 4 o'clock, so we all drove our own cars so that way we don't have to worry about like making it back to the house and out of here and stuff like that. So anyway, I just thought it was funny because like we're all in a row driving through the neighborhood next to my neighborhood. So anyway, we are headed to Golden Walk, I think it's what the Chinese restaurant is called, so we're gonna eat there, and then I'll probably, I have no idea, I really need to go grocery shopping, like something awful, and I just have no desire. Like anytime I walk around. Like I get so winded because I'm still struggling that it just doesn't even feel worth it to me to go to the grocery store. So I'll have to ask Andres what he wants to do because I have no idea. I'm getting a phone call. Here's the aftermath of our food. We all got pad thai, except what'd you get?
Mongolian.
Oh, I was gonna say mugu gai pan. Yeah, it was good. I'm gonna take the rest home. So split it in 3 sections. Okay, take that right section and put it over the middle.
I don't know, please.
Yeah, like that.
Ari, stop moving. Listen to it. Marilyn, stop moving, please.
And then, yep, and you just keep folding the 2 outside sections over the middle.
It's alright.
Well, it's just going to take practice.
It's alright, messed up with the watching. It's all messed up.
Well, you need to keep it, you need to keep the sections separate.
She keeps moving, like.
Don't move, Maddie, so Daddy can do your hair, okay?
And then hair's already get dry, so it's kind of like.
Emmy's hair is probably better to practice on, actually.
That was enough for one day.
Show Mommy Snow Angel. Your arms too. What? Snow Angel. Okay, so it's kind of like a huge gap between my last vlog footage and now. I don't even remember the last time I vlogged. Maybe a little bit of Maddie. So I ended up picking up Maddie right after I had lunch with the girls. Picked her up, talked to her directors and everything, her teachers for a while, and then came home. And Andres had already started dinner, so I finished up dinner and he went to go get Emmy. It's just easier because I have to walk like across campus to get Emmy from the after school program, and it's easier to not have to take Maddie. So that's why I came home, and then he went to go get her while I finished up dinner. Well, lo and behold, she came home and had a bad day. She didn't get like a severe punishment or anything, just because I kind of thought this week would be a little off for her, just because Monday was a holiday, Tuesday she missed the whole day, and then Wednesday she went to school and barely had any sleep. So she went to bed early Wednesday night. In fact, I am editing the vlog footage of that right now. And she still struggled this morning to get up. So I think it was just like the time change and just like the whole thing, like going from having a super fun weekend to just being back in the routine of things. I kind of anticipated her having some struggles, so it wasn't too bad. She ended up with an orange, which is a step below green, and it's just because she was on, I don't know, some playtime carpet that they're not supposed to be on, and she was on it and wasn't listening. So you know, it is what it is. She came home, ate dinner, we did a little bit of homework, and she went to bed a little early. You know, she missed out on her show tonight. That's what happens when you don't listen. So I didn't vlog her because I didn't want to embarrass her. She is the type of child that whenever you talk about something that she's done, like I've vlogged Maddie in timeout before. Well, Maddie has no idea. She's 2.5. Like, she doesn't understand. She's not even 2.5. She doesn't understand being embarrassed and stuff like that. Maddie, Emmy's starting to get to the age where she gets embarrassed about things. So I try really hard, like when she gets in trouble. Sometimes I like to make an example out of her, but I try really hard not to vlog about it and stuff, like when she's around, because I try not to embarrass her. I'm trying. It's really hard because sometimes I truly just want her to understand that you know, there's consequences, and sometimes we have to talk about it to others for, you know, people to understand and stuff. So I didn't do that to her today. So unfortunately there was no footage of her that I could get, because she actually did really well with her punishment. I just told her, you know, we're gonna eat dinner, do what we have to do, pack your bag, or, you know, go through her backpack for the week and stuff, and then it's bedtime. I mean, that's what happens when you don't get good colors and listen at school. So she was fine. She was like, okay, mommy, I'm really sorry. Like, I'm not going to let it happen. I said, okay, great. We did her bedtime routine, and she brushed her teeth and everything, and she went to bed, and she fell asleep immediately. I actually, when we came in to tuck in Maddie, she was on the floor, and I woke her up and I was like, Mama, did you fall off the bed? She's like, I don't know. I didn't hear a thud or anything, so I have no idea how or when she ended up on the floor. So, gave her a kiss, tucked her in again, and she fell right back asleep. So hopefully she has a better day tomorrow. But we did that, and then we did Maddie's normal bedtime routine, and it makes me feel bad vlogging Maddie without Emmy, and vice versa, unless I'm having like a day with them or something, you know. It makes me feel bad. I don't know, that's the crazy mom in me. So sorry, I have this like evil cough. But anyway, so today I forgot to mention this to you guys. I was editing the vlog and I was like, holy crap, I didn't even mention it. Yesterday was the first day. So you guys know January 1st we started potty training Maddie. It took her about 2 weeks to really like get a grasp of it, and like after the first week and a half or so she hadn't had any accidents, none at all. Then at daycare, preschool, they take naps. They started to transition her to wearing panties during nap time. Well, I didn't know that for the longest time that she had run out of diapers at daycare, and they never told us, so they just started leaving her in panties at nap time. She did great. She had a couple accidents here and there, but she did awesome. So we started to transition her about 3 weeks ago to no diaper at naps. So pretty much she went from being potty trained like 100% 2 weeks in, and then, oh, you know what I mean, like 100% other than sleeping time. And then about 3.5 weeks in, she was like 100% no nap time diaper. And so like the whole Colorado, like I took diapers, but she only ended up using 3 pull-ups the entire time, and they were dry. But I was so afraid that because it was a different environment, that she wasn't going to be comfortable, or we were going to have accidents or something if we tried to cut her off cold turkey at nighttime. I should have done it before Colorado. She probably was ready. I just wasn't ready to wake up in the middle of the night, especially like transitioning back to both jobs and stuff. So whatever, a month and a half later, here we are. So last night was the first night, Wednesday, February 17th was the first night that we cut her off. No more pull-ups, no more diapers at all, and she did great. She woke up this morning, no accidents. And tonight we sent her to bed in panties. Now, nighttime probably is going to be a little hit and miss. She may have some accidents here and there, especially because their bedtime is so early, and we eat dinner, like they're usually not home much before 5:30, and they eat dinner right away. But, well, I say they. Emmy's obviously potty trained, and has been for several years. But Maddie still, she gets milk and stuff with her meals, so we can't really cut off her fluids 2 hours before bedtime like they suggest, because she doesn't eat 2 hours before bedtime typically. So if I start to notice that it becomes a problem at all, she's woken up with a dry diaper for a solid 2 weeks. Easy. Solid 2 weeks. So that's why I'm saying I probably should have cut her off in the very beginning of February and just like say it took a whole month to potty train, but I just didn't for whatever reason, laziness, insecurities, whatever. So it's okay. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. She was fine. It's not like she got a diaper rash or anything, but of course, like me, I'm like, God, I should have tried her before Colorado. Like, we wouldn't have had what an accomplishment. We wouldn't have had to take any diapers, blah, 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 whatever. So anyway, we'll see how she goes, how it goes. If I start to see that it becomes a problem, we're going to have to start cutting back her fluids, or picking them up earlier and serving them dinner earlier, or pushing their bedtime, at least Maddie's bedtime, a little bit past Emmy's. I don't really know. I don't know, because if she's drinking her milk at like 5:30, 5:45, that only leaves like an hour before we start bedtime routine. So I guess we'll see. Maybe she'll just do it and surprise me. I'm happy. Like, I'm really proud of her. She's done awesome for sure. Anyway, I forgot to mention how I'm feeling today, or maybe I did. I'm feeling better. Overall, like, I feel like my voice isn't as raspy, and I'm feeling better just like as a whole. However, I have this wretched cough that will not go away. And the problem is I have a awful gag reflex, and every time I cough it makes me gag. So I'm trying really hard not to like throw up food and stuff like that, but it's getting more difficult by the day because my cough is getting worse. But luckily I'm on antibiotics and everything, so it should start feeling better. And I'm off. I was off today, obviously, from H&R, and I'm off tomorrow. I do work the weekend though. I work H&R Block part of Saturday and then 12 to 4 on Sunday. I don't know what I work next week. I work at the hospital on Thursday, so hopefully I still have my job. I really don't know if I do or not. I'm going to try and continue daily vlogging and getting back into the routine of things. I had said yesterday I was going to upload the Colorado vlog, and I didn't edit it today. So it'll probably go up tomorrow, which is Friday for me. Probably the same time you guys are watching this, or right before or right after. I'm going to try really hard to get it up because typically it takes me weeks to edit my vacation footage, and I really want to look through it because I didn't look through it since I was so sick. So anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed today's vlog with the girls. It was a fun day. I needed that, definitely, like, just to keep my spirits up and stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed it too, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye!